What's going on, everybody? WoW time here, and it's time for some World of Warcraft. I think that I may have found my favorite profession in Shadowlands. So I've got a bunch of ults, and I've got my blacksmither, my tailoring, my engineering, my leatherworking, my alchemist, my inscriptionist, all up to level 60. With the professions showing that, right? So they're having the max level professions as well. But I decided I wanted to start playing on my paladin, and he is mining and jewel crafting. And I am glad that I did because I am so excited about jewel crafting, right? Now I'm on a different realm than all of my mains are on, so the prices are going to be a little different. But I am making a killing with jewel crafting. If you check this out, I'm only level 54. So I'm just like leveling up, going around, getting ore as I see it, and then just running TSM reports and selling jewels. Now, I will say I did main this guy back in Mist of Pandaria, so he does have a lot of the Pandaren jewel crafting, which brings in a lot. So check this out on jewel crafting. Jewel crafters mounts, they're the Panthers, right? And they're known for this. They're known for the Panthers, and you can see I've got a bunch of them over here that I've made, years ago, and they sell really well. Look at this, 0.05, 0.04, 0.05. I mean, look at this. The Ruby Panther, $42,000. I'm sorry, gold, not dollars. 42,000 gold. The Jeweled Onyx Panther. This is sort of ridiculous because you have to make these other four and then combine them to make this one. So you're spending a crap ton and not really getting a whole lot for what you have to spend. But let's just say the Sapphire Panther. So you're spending 25,000 gold and selling it for 62,000, and that is on this realm, which is I'm not. It's not a full realm. It says high realm. Like when you go to the like when you log in, it says it's high. Right. My other realm says full. So it does have a higher amount of people on there. Although I'm not sure how they necessarily figure that. But anyway, the market is a little wonky here. I will give it that. So some of the stuff that I have listed, like certain gems that I cut from Pandaria, are still selling for like, 2,000 gold, but there's only 2 or 3 people selling them. I have not played with it on other realms, but this is amazing. So let's just check out some of the stuff that I've sold recently. And I've only been playing on this guy for maybe like a week or so. I've cleared out a couple things. But let's just look, and then we'll look at TSM to see how much I made. So this is just for me leveling up jewel crafting, some of the things I use to level up, and then selling them, and then making gold. Straddling jewel doublet. These are the green gems. Let's look at this. Actually, let's just look at these real quick, because this is something you can learn super early on. And remember, guys, I'm not even on level 60 here. So let's just look at this. This is one of the first things that you actually learn jewel crafting. Straddling jewel doublet. Look at this. Right now, they're selling for 218 gold. Historic price is 36. In the last week, I haven't seen them that low, right? They've been selling for higher, and it gives you speed. Increase speed by 13 for each Shadowlands gem you have socketed. So it's like for speed sets and stuff, right? So 0.07 sales rank, one of the first ones you learn, making great gold on it. Same with these. All these, some of the first stuff that you learn right here. The doublet and making 78 gold on it. Couldn't give you an explanation why, because the versatile jewel doublet gives you 12 versatility, where the cluster actually gives you 16, but you're losing gold on it. But people are still buying these, not nearly as much, but they are. So I don't know why that is, but it's working for me. And you go down here, some of these necklaces. Look at this. It's got a average region daily sold 3.6, 0.09 sell rate, and you're making 1,930 gold off of it, just off of these like beginner rings here. And that's even just a level 6151. That's not even if you get over here into like the novice crafter marks, where you drop them down to where you can wear it at level 50. Like this one here, Masterful Lacerite Band, can equip it at 50. It's level 100 here, and you're making 924 gold off of it. 0.2 sell rate. So this is crazy, right? Look, this is just a few things that I have here, and you're spending 6,000 gold and making 58,000. Now that's going to be a little bit inflated, but some of this stuff is insane. Kraken's Eye, I got a bunch of these. I picked them up for like 6 gold each, and then you craft it, and then you're making different kinds of gems. Like this is the Kraken's Eye of Strength, gonna make 300 gold on it, and that's at a 400 gold crafting cost. So that's for at a higher price even than I paid. So let's look here and see how much we actually made just in this little bit of time that we've been playing this guy. Some lightless silk, some straddling doublets, sold some more of those, right? So if you can see, I sold 2 of them, and they sold for like 600 gold each almost. That's crazy. Versatile Lacerite Band of the Aurora. Look at that, 2,600 gold. That's insane. Straddling Sage Agate. This is from what is this, BFA? Yeah, and so this gives you speed as well. I picked up these Sage Agates for like 400 gold each and sold them for 7,000 gold. I tried to like duplicate this. I ended up selling like 3 or 4 of these. But when I went to go buy some more Sage Agate, they were like 7,000 gold a piece. So somebody just like owns the market on it. So I'm not messing with that. And even the Osmanite ore, somebody's listing it for 200 gold. Nobody's buying it. But you can actually, if these come up cheap, which I imagine they are in most realms, this is just a wonky thing. You can prospect these, and that's where you get your Sage Agate at. So, yeah, those are crazy expensive. Agile Primal Diamond, a Primal Diamond, 400 gold is what I paid, and 2,850 gold. I mean, the profits on this stuff are just insane. I think I may have found the best profession so far in Shadowlands, and it's sort of sucky that I'm this late in the expansion just finding out about it. But it's been amazing so far. So let's go ahead and open all this that was sold, and so now I've got 32,000 gold on this guy. Let's pull up TSM. Let's see if it updated for us. Yeah, okay, so look at this. The player, Captain Fantastic, right here on Emerald Dream. And I started, see, if you see here, 3,000 gold, just sort of sat forever, right? And then I started on June 5th, which is 4 days ago. And I spent a little bit of an investment, 2,000 gold into an investment. And then, it went up. And then to where I just cleared out today, 32,000 gold. So 29,000 gold made profit in 4 days. I mean, are you kidding me? That's crazy. And all I'm doing is hopping on this guy. I crafted like once a day, and I'm still, finding out the power of jewel crafting here. I'm still looking at stuff. So the total gold earned, 25,939. Average earned per day, almost 13,000 a day. Top item, Straddling Sage Agate. That's the biggest one that sold right there. And yeah, so that's crazy, right? Total gold spent, 3,000. Average spent per day, 852. Top item, Lacerite ore. I bought a bunch to prospect as part of the leveling process. So total profit, 22,530 gold in 4 days from just partially playing on a character that's not even a level 60 yet. So if you don't have jewel crafting, you need to have jewel crafting. This is stuff that you can get at level I think 50 right when you start, right? Some of this stuff you can start making thousands of gold on right out of the gate. Now, if you just pick it up and you haven't done anything with Pandaria, then you're going to have to ignore some of the primal things in some of the different rubies and gems and stuff like that that I sold. And if you have anything in BFA, obviously you'll have to ignore like the sage agate stuff. But that's not going to take you long to learn at all. But you can have a level 50 and you don't even have to bother leveling them all the way up to 60 to make serious gold on jewel crafting. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I don't have it all figured out, but I was excited just to share that. Here's all the auctions that I have up now. Let's look at TSM auctions, my auctions. So the total that I have up in auctions right now is 132,000. So if those all sell, that's 132,000 gold, right? For what did I say, 4 days of playing, and I just sold like a little anger's eye here for 54 gold. So yay! So anyway, if y'all don't have it, you need to get it. Even if you just start a character, right? As you're leveling them up, or you got some old alts you want to dust off, or you're thinking about just changing altogether your professions, jewel crafting would be a good one to go to, because once you level up even, you're going to have access to stuff that is going to be profitable as well, because with the tier sets coming back and the tier sets taking up a lot of different slots, people are looking for rings and necks for sure to fill out their gear set, either to get into LFR, to start getting into some dungeons and stuff like that, to start gearing. And even the legendaries, right? A lot of people are using the neck or a ring to move their unity piece over, and we still got a while yet in Shadowlands. So yeah, this is an awesome thing to get going here. And you could look through here, and there's just some stuff that I haven't even learned. Like there's still a ton of stuff that I haven't learned that I could be learning, and we could be going over. But I'll follow that up with some other videos as I start making some of these gold making moves here and sharing them with you. So thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure to like it with a thumbs up. If you like the gold making content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Remember, it's just a game. Have fun. Take it easy. And until next time, I'll catch you all later.